They say if you ever hear an ice cream truck playing its jingle after dark, you should run the other way, because sometimes it isn't ice cream he's selling. At exactly 9:13 every night, the truck returns. Children follow it, smiling, laughing, and then they never come home. This is the story of the Hollow Man and the song of the ice cream truck. The first scream came softly, hidden beneath the melody of the ice cream truck. Children ran toward it, laughing, but none of them noticed the blood dripping down its bumper and onto the pavement. The truck's jingle echoed down the cul-de-sac, warped and sluggish, as if the notes were drowning in something thick. Every parent swore they had never seen that ice cream man before, yet every child seemed to know his name. Mason watched from his bedroom window, unease twisting in his gut. The truck's headlights flickered, glowing yellow like diseased eyes. The driver waved, his hand pale, rubbery, and far too long. Children pressed money into his palm, their laughter louder than the distorted tune rasping from the speakers. Mason's grandmother clutched his wrist tightly.
"Don't go near that truck."
He asked her why, but she only muttered one word.
"The Hollow Man."
The phrase stuck like a thorn in his mind, refusing to dislodge. That night, a little girl named Abby didn't come home. Her bicycle lay abandoned near the curb, its wheels spinning in silence. The police searched, neighbors whispered, but no trace was ever found. Only Mason remembered seeing Abby climb into the truck clutching her vanilla cone. The truck returned every night at 9:13, the exact same time. Its jingle scratched across the quiet streets like nails dragged over a coffin lid. Parents began to shut their blinds, but children didn't resist. Each night, more kids vanished, leaving behind toys, shoes, and half-melted cones bleeding onto the pavement. Mason began hearing the song in his sleep. In the dream, the truck's doors swung open, revealing rows of freezers dripping with frost. But inside the frost, faces pressed against the glass. Children's faces, eyes frozen wide. Their lips moved, mouthing the same words. "Join us." One evening, Mason's father confronted the ice cream man.
"Get the hell out of this neighborhood!"
The man only smiled, his teeth small and needle-like, too many to fit his mouth.
"It's not me who calls them, it's the song."
Curiosity overcame terror, and Mason followed the truck one night. It parked in the abandoned fairgrounds, its engine growling like an animal breathing. He crept closer, peering through a cracked window. Inside, the freezers opened and small, pale hands clawed their way out. The driver caught Mason spying.
"You can join them, or you can bring me more."
The choice pressed down on Mason's chest like a 100-pound weight. The next night, Mason's best friend Tyler was gone. His laughter still echoed faintly in Mason's ears, tangled with the jingle of the truck. On the ground, Tyler's backpack lay open, its book soaking in melted ice cream. The air smelled of sugar and rot. Mason's grandmother finally confessed.
"When I was a girl, the Hollow Man came for us too. My sister. She climbed inside and never came back."
Her eyes welled with tears as she clutched Mason's hands.
"He doesn't age. He doesn't die. He takes."
Determined, Mason armed himself with his father's flashlight and a knife. At 9:13, the truck arrived, the tune shrieking louder than ever. He stepped into the street, heart pounding, and waved a $1 bill. The driver's grin split his face wider than humanly possible. The air inside was freezing, fog clinging to the walls like cobwebs. Every freezer hummed, the sound almost like breathing. He opened one.
Run!
Mason fled, but the door slammed shut, trapping him inside. The jingle grew louder, deafening, as if the walls themselves were singing. Rows of freezers rattled open, skeletal children spilling out. Their smiles stretched ear to ear, sticky with melted ice cream. The Hollow Man appeared, his body bending unnaturally in the cramped space. He pressed a dripping cone into Mason's hand.
"Lick it, and you'll never be alone again."
The next morning, the truck was gone. So was Mason. Only his grandmother's screams broke the dawn silence. On the sidewalk, in the spot where the truck had idled, lay a single ice cream cone. Chocolate, still cold, with Mason's name carved into it.